My Shopify story starts way back in 2009, and I had no idea that the choices that I would make then would take me from a struggling college student eating way too much ramen to a thriving six-figure business owner. A lot has happened in the last 14 years. I want to tell you how Shopify has completely changed my life, but it may not be what you think. I went to college at a small art school where I majored in graphic design. I fell in love with web design pretty much from my very first class, and I started freelancing in my junior year. I did a lot of service-based business websites, so things like lawyers and dentists. In 2010, I actually started my own wedding invitation and stationery company based off of my love of paper goods. And it was really a great experience to not only get to create things with my hands, but also to go through the process of setting up an online store. Now, back in 2010, there was not a lot of options, and I tried a couple different platforms, and there just wasn't a great solution for e-commerce. I then found Shopify, and while it was very different from all that it is today, it was still way above the competition back in 2010. So I switched and built my wedding invitation website on Shopify. In addition to selling my products online, I also started to set up different wedding expos and different markets to sell my products in person. And that was really helpful because I got to not only talk to customers and see exactly what their needs were, but I also started to make friends and network with a lot of other business owners as well, to where I got to understand their needs for their business and what they need to do for their online store. In 2013, I actually sold that wedding invitation business and I pivoted my business to web design. I started building sites on the Shopify platform for other businesses that I was meeting, and I became one of the first 50 certified Shopify experts. Over the last 10 years, I built over 180 different Shopify stores and still counting in businesses of all different sizes and niche. So I really got to see what works and what doesn't. I realized that there was still a need in the market though, especially for businesses just starting out. So I launched a YouTube channel in 2015 where I created videos like this all about Shopify and how to build your online store. Now, the videos were not at all as polished as they are now, but I could really see that they were helping people. So far, I've created over 266 different Shopify videos and tutorials just like this, and I'm still going. I also created my first online course about how to set up your Shopify store in just a weekend in 2016, and have built more courses since then as well, just teaching you how to launch your Shopify store as well as how to market it to get more sales moving forward. I've created more Shopify stores of my own over the years, with my latest one being a children's book company where I wrote and designed the books that I released and launched the store in 2022. By helping build stores for other people and grow their business and their dreams, I was also able to grow my business as well. I've made over six figures for the last 7 years in a row, and I was able to pay myself a 4-month maternity leave, which felt really, really good. I now work about 20 to 30 hours a week, and I'm able to hire other people to help grow my business, create videos just like this, and help support my client stores as well. None of these things would be possible if I hadn't found Shopify so early on in my career. And I've really been proud of Shopify over the years of what all they've done to support other small businesses and really build up the future of e-commerce. It was a little nerve-wracking putting my business so directly related to Shopify, but I have not been disappointed. They've really continued to raise the bar year after year. I've seen thousands of Shopify stores over the last decade, and I've seen one big mistake that a lot of Shopify store owners make over and over again. So check out this video over here next to see what that mistake is and how to not make it for your Shopify store.